Thank you, Micah. I couldn't do it without you. Welcome to my house, Buck here. Another Saturday night. Sunday night now, actually. Sorry, Sunday night. 428. That's what it is. 8:02. Well, this is this is going to be our last Sunday night stream for a while. We're going to postpone the Sunday night streams here for the summer. Um, got a lot going on. Just a lot. Too much going on. So we're going to keep the Saturday night streams going. So Saturday night, the bait shop at 7 and Fishing with Buck at 8 o'clock. And we'll be on the Xbox platform mostly. We'll see how it goes. And we get a couple of guys. We haven't had a lot. Most of the guys that fish with us on Sunday nights are they're Xbox guys too, and they fish on Saturday nights. So that'll give us all a little bit of a break. Welcome, Frost. You got to change that frost pattern thing. Every time I look at it, I keep thinking, okay, now who's that? Hi, Smoke. How you doing, buddy? So yeah, guys, we're gonna do that for the summer. I need that extra day, especially when Weezy and I go camping. Usually Sundays are always spent loading up the camp or getting ready to go for somewhere that week that we happen to be going camping. We have a few weeks already booked out, and so therefore being the reasoning behind that. And of course we're still going to keep our the gun shop at 7 o'clock on Tuesday nights, followed by hunting with Buck on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. So we still got that running. All right, so let's talk a little bit about where we're going tonight. Well, as I had in the description, it's been a while since. I just left there not too long ago. That's how I got leveled up 2 levels here in the last week. We're going out to California, San Joaquin Delta. Now, not only is this waterway the main player in the California water system, it boasts the largest estuary on the West Coast. So that's kind of cool. Lots of wildlife there, all kinds of stuff in there. And it's vital. That waterway, that water area is vital to the Chinook's migratory path to and from the Pacific. So, but we're not going to fish. We're not fishing for salmon tonight. We're going after carp. Let's see. You got that up there, Buck? No, you don't have that up there yet. Let's put that up. You have the stuff, Buck. There it is. Fish. There we are. We're going after the common carp in this area that I fish in. The striped bass is going to be there, and the white sturgeon. And this is basically a good place to farm. It's not the normal spot that everybody goes to on the right. They hit the right side of the house buildings there from fishing the Beaver Island. That's where a lot of people go to catch their sturgeon. I kind of like it because I can catch when the sturgeon bite dies off. You'll see today is the striper picks up and the common carp. And I use duck muscle for these common carp when you catch a lot of trophies. A lot of trophy carp in this spot. So you're always catching carp. You're always catching stripers here and there. And stripers bring you some good money. That stripers is over $1,000 a fish. You get into the heavier stripers, the trophy stripers. That's bringing you in $1,000. So that's why I fish there. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna fish there. We'll see how it goes tonight. See how things turn out. Let's see here. I have to get Discord up and running yet, and we got to jump over to the inventory and take a look at what we're gonna go with. So let's do that right now. We're going in there, Buck. There, that'll work. Oh, that didn't work at all. There it is. That took a while to load. All right. Let me jump over here and get this running. Hang out with Buck. There we are. Okay. We got all that running. Very good. Okay, and YouTube control panel, get him up. We're good to go. All right, now let's go over here. Let's take a look at what sticks that we're taking here. Of course, we need a couple of bottom rods. So I've got this guy here actually I fire into where I fish for the stripers. So I got him loaded up with shiners right now and a 5/0 hook. All right, so that's the bottom sniper, 35-pounder. These are the only sticks I have. So this we do what we got. Got me a new stick here though for this week. So got up to a high enough level I could get my Majesty finally. So I bought the 1410 Majesty 45-pounder. Now, I'll give you a little secret here on this one here. What I've done with this is, because it's 45 pound, I put a Griffin, if you'll notice, I put a Griffin Spod 9000 on there, right? That's a 45.2 pound spinning reel. Now, these Spod reels are mainly used for the Spod rods. However, look at the recovery. Now, the recovery's messed up on this. I don't know why they got this. I noticed that when I bought the reel. There's a glitch in the game. They got it marked it. The recovery is not 4 feet 11 inches. I can tell you that. But it is real high. I believe it's 61 inches, or it might be 57 for this one. I can't remember, but it's right up there around 60 inches. Now, you can get away with putting this rod on a match rod or a bottom rod. So, because it's not good for spinning rods because the recovery is so much with one crank, even on the lowest recovery speed. That's a lot of times too fast to pull those reels. So I wouldn't advise running one of these Spod rods on a spinning rod where you got to work a lure. I wouldn't go that route. But however, for your bottom rods, your match rods, you're throwing it out there, you're getting hooked up. All you want is that recovery once that fish is hooked up, and this is perfect for this environment, a match rod or a bottom rod. So that's my little deal that I got, my Majesty. That's what he's set up for. That's what I'll be carrying on this platform all the time. And of course, we got the Cat Boxer bottom rod here, with the Kraken 8000 on him. Now, he's about to get another Spod rod on him because there's a 47.4 pound Spod rod. I just haven't picked him up yet. That he's going to go on this. I'm going to replace this Kraken. That's why I didn't spend much money. I only bought a 43-pound drag on this Kraken just to get me going because I had no intentions of keeping it. I'm going to put a Spod rod on this, a reel on this guy. I think he has the 47.4, I believe, has a 51 inch recovery. I'm pretty sure. All right, so and what we're taking, we got a Zeus here. This Zeus, I'll probably going to end up putting a medium spoon on him. We can throw him out there for the striper bass. Water buckets, wonderful thing. And brought another the other Brutus rod. So we got 4. So I can get 3 rods down. And then in my hand, I can either play around with the spinning rod or another match rod that I have here. And of course, like I said, guys, these are my low-level sticks. They're just always with us. Never know when I might want to fish for something like that. So that's what we're taking. Baits. Let's talk about bait a little bit. Here, Buck. All right, we can do that, right? You got that switched up for the baits? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, no, not that one. Fishing baits. That one. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Okay, baits for this, guys. Spawn sack. Now these, I only targeted the 3 fish that we're going after here. So that's all we're talking about. Not everything else that's in there. So you want spawn sack, very cheap bait, and that sturgeon will hit on that spawn sack. Not a problem there. So you want to make sure you have some of that. That's a cheaper way out than the large cut bait is. Large cut bait is another good one. That's striper and sturgeon for that guy. Of course, then cheap way out for these common carp, and there's big trophies and unis in this hole. There's corn or peas. I normally start off though shiners for the stripers, duck mussel. The reason I use duck mussel is because the big carp hit on this duck mussel, and the sturgeon will also hit on the duck mussel. So you want to have your match rod that you're out there throwing for these carp, you want to make sure it can at least handle a sturgeon. So you want at least 33 pounds, I would say, is the lightest stick that I would go after these guys with, to tell you the truth. What else is in there? Crawfish. Crawfish is sturgeon love, and of course medium cut also. Now, do you have that? You don't have that up there, Buck, do you? Do that, and then do what lures? Oh, where's your lures at, Buck? There they are. Lures are going to be your medium spoon, your crankbaits, casting spoons, and worms. And that's mainly because your sturgeon ain't going to hit on anything like that. It's just for the stripers. You're not going to get any carp on it anymore. So that's what we brought there. The popper's not part of that. So, all right, are you looking good all right there, Buck? Yeah, you can go back over there. All right. Okay, guys. So with that being said, there, let's go over to the globe. Oh, and as far as boats go up there, guys, if you've never been there, kayak gets me around. I like fishing out of my kayak. So, and the waterway is really not that big. You can get around it, but a little rubber boat will do you too. The Lyra is a good boat over there. The Lyra. So, not so much. You don't really need the trolling motor because the current is slow there. The flow, there is flow there, but it's minimal and it's not bad. It's not bad. You can pretty much stay where you want to be. I don't usually have any problems. All right, globe. Let's go to San Joaquin. Oh, Buck, you didn't get a license. Okay. Okay, globe. Let's travel. All right, accept there. That'll work. Let's do a. We'll do a club room. Why not? Seems to work all right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my. So, but this is your last Sunday night, you said?
Yeah, it's been here for summer. Oh, I got to turn you down. I must have had you way up last night, huh?
I think you had me too up tonight.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get you turned down there. You're kind of hot. Coming in hot, buddy. All right. There we go. All right. Oh, got to be on this. You got to go back to the gaming screen, Buck. Don't work.
Hmm.
Well, we're gonna farm a little sturgeon and carp tonight. I know we were. I know we came over here, a couple of us, but it wasn't. It wasn't with on a fishing with Buck. I went back through my notes. It's been a long time since we came here.
We get on the Xbox.
Yeah, we came on Xbox, I think.
And now you're PC now. Now you're PC.
Or sure there, Buck.
Oh, good.
That'll work. All right, so shiners. I look at it this way, guys. You really don't need these buoy markers. You got to go over there and get that. There we are. Now I can see what's on. I had to go back and see what was going on. Okay. At this spot here, mainly all you need to concentrate is on the reflections. You know, you hit the third pine tree reflection out. I mean, you don't have to be right on there. Just hit that third pine tree out there with a shiner, and you're going to catch stripers. You go a little bit too far towards the green building though, and you're gonna catch. You're gonna get into the smallmouth bass. Now,
Yeah, I got one.
yeah, the carp is just the second pine tree reflection in, and there's flow here. I'm I'm 60, I believe 60 inches down here. There will be flow. It'll bring that thing. It'll bring that bobber right in against the bank here, and but that's all right to leave it against the bank because these fish. You can see that deep ridge right there. These fish actually swim. They swim along this ridge, and they go. Let me see if I can get what is it, 5 I have left. Yeah, here we are. They swim along this edge right here, and they come right up through here, and right through here. And they just swim that ledge runs all the way along there. So for sturgeon here, we just put her out in that right there against the. I just put her right in between the reflection of the bushes, right on the left edge there. Just drop it in right there. That's a good spot for that. Put him down there. It looks like we got our first carp. How about adjusting the drag on this thing, Buck? Come on, we got a sturgeon on here. We'll probably have a sturgeon on this one too.
Ooh.
I forgot I had the duck muscle on there. There you go. 4-pounder.
Oh boy.
Our striper's going off too now. Oh, we lost him. I didn't realize. I thought it was just this pole going.
Nice. Sorry, I missed y'all last night.
Oh, I'm sure you had a good time. That's all that matters.
Oh yeah, we always have a good time. We haven't seen our friend in like over a year.
Oh man, that's always a good get together then.
And maybe more. Maybe like 45 minutes away. So it's hard to get together a lot.
Right. Oh, that's a little short there, Buck. Oh, it'll be all right. Let's see. What else do we want to throw out there?
My brain and I got lost. On GPS, it kept going. Making you turn.
Making you turn. Recalculating.
Yeah. and then we'd be going, and you go again. Making you turn. We're like, look at this. And the place we were going, it was like a little hole in the wall. Literally. It was kind of back away from the road. And we finally found it. Yeah, we have fun now. So we're not gonna do the anymore.
Not for the summer. I'm gonna take a break from the Sunday nights
Oh.
from the just for the summer.
Okay, yeah.
I got
Yeah.
too much to do. I gotta get my
Yeah.
pool deck put on here. Weezy's
Yeah.
she's been waiting a year for her deck for to round the pool.
Aww.
She's tired of planks. I don't blame her.
Yeah.
No, I don't either.
Later.
No, that'd be good for you. Have a little break.
Mm-hmm.
There's that smallmouth bass I was talking about eating my shiners. And they don't pay. Smallmouth bass don't pay a whole lot.
Oh, I'm not him.
Oh.
I'm about to level up.
Oh.
This will give me a chance to level this platform, level this guy up over the summer. Because right now I'm at 49. We've already done everything up to the Selenge River. We've done everything on this account, and we can't go anywhere until I get to 50 to go to Weeping Willow. So, and once you get to 49, you can't level up quickly anymore. It takes a while.
I
That
know.
is.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care what waterway you're on. It takes a while to it takes a while to get through the 50s.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you really only
I'm
have
about to.
yeah you only have two waterways when you're in the 50s to do anything with, and that's Blue Crab and Weeping Willow. So you got 50 and level 54. After that, you're you
You're
don't
stuck.
yeah you're stuck until you get to 63, so you can get to South America.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of grinding that goes on between 50 and 63. That's a lot of grinding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm almost at 28.
Well, the good thing about it though, you can once you make it to 50, then you can't level up real fast, but you can make a lot of money on Weeping Willow with the carp. So you can you can build up your pocketbook, between 50 and 54. But boy, once you hit Blue Crab, then you can really make some money.
Yeah.
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 True. Too much.
But this waterway right here, right now at this level, at level 49, I come here and I only have a 440-pound net, but I make $23,000 a day a net. So you do 4 or 5 days, you got over 100 grand off of this waterway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now Blue Crab, I got a 1,300-pound net, so you can make 73,000 a day.
Oh, wow.
At Blue Crab.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We got one going there. Trophy, no 30-pounder yet. Come on, where's my 30-pounders?
I might do this.
Sorry, Jules. I was watching SpongeBob.
I
I'm
thought
like,
so.
okay.
I'm still in my 30s and I'm still watching them. You're too old for it. You're too old for them.
I like. Wait, who's the guy, Mr. Crab, that owns the Crab Shack?
Yeah, that's his name.
What's his? Isn't that SpongeBob's boss?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And then,
I know, Mom.
mm-hmm. Who's your favorite, Jules?
Back to my nieces and nephew
Mm.
when they were little.
That's cool.
I know who Micah's favorite is.
Hmm.
Squidly.
SpongeBob. It's not Squidward, it's SpongeBob. I think I watched him when I was 8 years old or something.
Well, they've been on that long, I can tell you that.
Yeah. They're still making them
Yeah.
for this generation and the one before that.
Well,
Wow.
I kind of liked it because it was the only cartoon that still had violence in it.
SpongeBob, oh, I know, Fishkin.
Well, Yosemite Sam was got. They don't even show those cartoons anymore. He's too abusive.
Mm. There were some famous actors that joined SpongeBob, so
Oh, I'm sure of it.
like so music art people and stuff.
Oh, Buck, you got one on there, buddy. How about pulling him in? Oh, we got a sturgeon.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them saying no. And after they leave, I'll be still singing them.
Mm.
I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you singing?
Yeah. Sure.
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
They have Dora
Mm.
the Explorer
Oh.
and Franklin.
Oh, those are old cartoons I used to watch.
I still have a paper phone in my hand.
I don't watch them anymore, but always SpongeBob, I guess.
Flintstones. Come on, there's a great cartoon.
Oh yeah, big
They're still making that show too.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
It's funny. The one I'm liking right now.
Yeah.
Guess what her name is?
Mm.
Wilma.
Wilma.
Oh yeah, when he screams forever.
Mine was the name Wilma.
My question is, if Fred knows every time he goes to the diner and orders those ribs, it's going to tip his car over, why does he keep ordering them?
That's not the end of the show.
I know.
Every time it does.
I guess they never
I never learned.
Mm-mm.
Wow, there's my 6 o'clock. dead as a doornail. I only got 172 pounds that first hour. That's not good.
Mm.
Normally I run, let's see, 6 o'clock that day. I had 202 pounds. I had 225, 250. 6 o'clock, 221. I'm way behind schedule here today.
Mm.
Yeah, 50 pounds off my schedule.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, what you don't want here, you want overcast. That's you don't want real sunny days here, but
Mm.
you want wind. Without wind, the bite is slow.
Mm.
That's what we got now. We ain't got any wind. Once that wind picks up,
Mm.
we see some wind here, and we'll start getting a bite. Let's see.
What did that do?
Oh, the wind's coming up. In the next hour, we got northwest winds coming at 3 mile an hour. Yeah. Oh, and it stays windy the rest of the through the peak. So 7 o'clock, we'll start getting some fish here because the wind will pick up. We should probably just fast forward to 7 o'clock. That's not a bad idea, Buck. Why are you wasting this time?
Mm.
Well, because it's going to be real slow until the wind comes on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a ding. One. Come on, you know you like that duck muscle. You're not fishing nowhere tonight, Micah. Hi, Buck. Sorry I can't be here for the stream tonight. I'll be back soon after it ends. All righty, Caliber. No problem, buddy. Thanks. Uh-oh, there's one.
Since you guys are on PC, I just picked with another game on Xbox.
I got you.
Well, on Xbox, on Saturday, I go with you guys.
I know.
I'm like, no, him.
Hey, you gotta send me that picture from last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do that right now.
What big is that? I want your fish.
Well, me and Coach and I landed uni Arapimas at the same time last night.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
I had mine was 322 pounds, and I think Coach was something like 324 or something like that. Just 326, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He squeaked by me. But
so you're on the
what happened? Yeah, what happened was Micah was fishing with us, and he just left to go fish for the Trihara because we weren't really getting a lot of There's a trophy. But yeah, as soon as he left, the uni spawned, and me and Coach both hit on him at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
I sent it to you guys on Discord.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
It should be popping.
Yeah, I'm not over there yet. If I go over there and try to deal with Discord, I'll mess everything up over here. I know better than that. I'll wait till afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just got my fingers crossed that. Well, I wasn't having any problems with Fishing Planet on the Steam platform. Yesterday, for some reason, the Windows platform, Xbox, it crashed on me. The game crashed on me 3 times during the day yesterday. And I wasn't even doing anything. I was like in the menu, and it just boom, gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that has to be something to do with their
Yeah.
server. Okay, what do we got here? Poundage. Oh, Buck, you missed the 6 o'clock time frame. 213.520. But that was at 6:30, not 6 o'clock. All right, adjustment made.
Hmm. Mm. Come on, I know you're in there.
Oh, I didn't see that smoke. That you did that change real quick. I like the frost pattern, but I just can't never remember you as that. I don't know why. I draw a blank every time I see that come up.
Mhm.
I know it's you, but I draw a blank.
Mhm. Mhm.
Although at least if you go with frost patter, I could call you Frosty.
Yeah.
Isn't that what David Lee Roth says? Keep it frosty.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck, David Lee.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, come on, wind. We got 20 minutes, which is about 10 minutes.
Alright, let's put a different bait on. Alright. Maybe another hook. Let's do like that.
I had to turn that damn goose down. I couldn't take him any longer.
Okay.
Oh, it seems that way.
Yeah, that does happen on.
I know. It seems like when you're standing over here on this little peninsula, you swear that he's sitting right there in the grass beside you, just screaming in your ear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, none of these waterways have the weirdest down.
Oh, you get
It's like,
get down there to the Amazon and hear them monkeys going off.
Yeah.
uh,
Too much.
The howler monkeys.
Monkeys. Oh, yeah.
oh, Michael.
Yeah, that's got a bunch of good noises too. There we go.
What do they have there?
It's like, what's the heck is that supposed to be?
Yeah. They just.
It sounds like a frog with a frog in his throat.
Well, one more level and I get my 4-rod stand. 4-stick stand.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait to hit that. I ain't the one I have.
Hmm. What do you mean, Josh?
You got that. You got that tripod one, don't you, or something? I think so. It holds 3 sticks.
You put your
Yeah, they're not made for match rods. They're made for feeder poles. They're feeder
Mm.
they're feeder rod stands is what they are. They're great for if you got
Um,
a bunch of lightweight bottom rods. That's what that stand is for.
oh, well, then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a video out there on the rod stands. Every one of them, I did one of those beginner videos that's out there. I talked
Um.
all about each rod stand. I'd I had to go buy every one of them so I could figure out how to use them.
Yeah.
Hey, Bob.
Yes, sir.
Did he come back to your stream, sir?
No,
Good.
no, we're all good. Well, he's not saying anything if he did, but I mean, I don't care. He can say stuff. He can join the deal. I'm not. I don't have a problem with that. Just, I mean, have some common courtesy. You're on my show. Show a little respect. That's all.
Yeah.
I
Like, you can give recommendations, but don't correct them.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's a one-way ticket to hell right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, if he actually watched my videos and all, he'd hear me say a million times that fishing is very much a highly opinionated sport.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they got the right color, the right lure, the right spot,
Yeah.
but it still comes down to the bottom line. It's called fishing, not catching. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not.
That's what I love about fishing.
Yep,
It's basically a gamble every time you do it.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
the more you learn about waterway and structure and cover, and the more you know about your adversary, who you're hunting, then the lower those odds become of you actually catching one, because it's not about knowing where the fish are.
Mm-hmm.
It's about knowing where they're not.
Right.
Stay away from water that doesn't provide one of the five necessities for fish. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
if you understand what fish need to survive, you can pretty much figure out what parts of the water are going to hold fish.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you also got to think about, like, um, what type of waters other fish like most. Like, some like murky, some like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
if
Yeah.
you want to catch this thing, go to this certain area.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, in one of the four ways of finding. I mean, there are only four ways to find fish. You got location, eyesight, reading the waterway, and electronics. Well, if you don't have electronics and you don't know how to read a waterway and you can't see the damn fish, well, then you got to resort to location. And location means knowing somebody who knows where the damn fish hang out. Because
Right.
that's how you get location is you fish waterways enough that you become familiar where the fish migrate, where you can find them at certain times of the day. And that takes a long time to acquire that knowledge, location. Like I said, you either have to talk to a local who fishes that waterway all the time, or you have to fish it yourself a lot. And then you have that location aspect down.
Mm-hmm.
And what's nice about a lot of the waterways, since a lot of guys are they're getting smart, they're leaving they're putting the big fish back. You know, if you want to mount your fish, take a picture of it. You can go to a taxidermist. They make mounts for fish, and they can paint the damn thing exactly the way your fish was in the exact size. You don't have to kill the big fish. Put it back in the water for somebody
Let it
else to
live.
for somebody
Yeah.
else to fish.
And
Mhm.
someone else to keep it as a prize or not keep it as, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
throw it
and
off.
and the thing of it
Mhm.
is when you have these waterways that aren't like a river where it's constantly fish migrating and moving through, when you keep putting them fish back, then it becomes easy. You know where that big lunker, kind of the spots where he could be,
Mhm.
and it becomes, now he's in there, and you hunt that man, you hunt that fish, and that's the one you're after. But you're always putting them back for another day to fight another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now
Wow.
I'll be the first guy, if I'm in Canada fishing for walleye, I'm keeping a lot of them little ones. That's good eating. But the big
But
guys,
the
Right.
big guys, they get to live out the rest of their lives because that's just impressive.
well, yeah, you
Mhm.
take a picture of the thing and put him back in the water.
Okay. Was that a bird or something?
Yeah, that's one of these goofy birds here in California. I turned my volume up a little bit so I could hear the. I wanted.
No, that bird came, but someone else's background. Tony, is that your bird in the background?
Cody
No,
doesn't.
that's not my bird.
Cody, you don't have
Whose
a.
bird is
You don't have a
That's
bird.
not my bird.
I heard it in the
Oh,
past.
that's my bird. The one that just squawked, but
Oh.
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
You want me to go yell at that bird?
No.
What kind of bird do you
That
got?
bird's older than me.
What kind of bird do you have?
I think it's two parakeets, and we don't know what it is, but we got it from some guy who said that it was a bird that fought in. I don't know. It sounds really dumb, but they said that bird fought in a war, literally.
Uh, with another one?
Yeah.
With another bird.
And so he's got one little leg.
Oh, right. That's not gonna put a bird like that.
He's got a nub and he's got a leg.
Yep.
Mm.
He got it shot off in the war.
Yeah.
Uh,
That boy's got a tail.
he's got his tail?
Yeah. We put
Yeah,
salt.
he's got a tail of his own.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Where's my 725? The wind picked up. Where the hell's my bite at? Let's redo this here, Buck.
mm.
You're missing something, Buck. Oh, you're missing 6. Man, is it getting hot in here?
Mm.
Not enough air circulates in my office when I'm gaming and I have that door closed. It just gets to be about 180 degrees in here. I get
Mm.
Yeah, the temperature in my office gets the same as my CPU, my GPU, 180 degrees.
Mm.
There's a ding. Finally.
What? Mm.
Well, I should be getting bites here. My wind picked
Mm.
up. Might not be blowing.
No.
There we go. Got a little twitch going there. Come on. Oh boy, that's nice. Opened the door and I got a whiff of what Wheezy Mouse was making for dinner. I'm going to enjoy my dinner tonight. I can tell that.
What do you think she's making?
Well, it smells like.
Smells like what?
Well, I'm gonna say I could be wrong on this, but I know her cooking pretty well. I'm gonna say it's probably some type of lemon chicken breast from the smell of everything. I like it with. Well, see, I do a dish. I call it chicken romano, where I use some Parmesan cheese and an egg bath, and I pound the chicken real good.
I bet that's good.
Yeah, and then I saute it in a skillet pan with butter and a little white wine. It's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure that's what she did. She made a version of that, her own version of that, because that's what it smells. That's what it smells like.
Yeah.
Yep,
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
It's pretty
We
good.
don't have much meat in our house because my mother's, vegetarian. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've been getting away. I've been getting away from the red meat because red meat's just not good for you. In my older age, I was a guy that just loved give me a steak every day of the week. But I'm eating more chicken. I'm eating more fish, more turkey.
Yeah.
Not that I like it better, but it's healthier for you.
That's what I need to do too.
Well,
Not eating.
Yeah, soon enough, I need to stop eating so much.
it's not
What?
it's not eating so much. It's the kind of food that we put in our body. We tend to choose the wrong stuff a lot of times. I did.
Yeah.
I did it for years. That's why I had a heart attack at 40 years old.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't have a good diet at all, and I didn't think anything about it. And boy,
yeah.
all of a sudden you find out that your arteries are 85% blocked. Then it's like,
Yeah.
whoa, I got to change something.
Well, you're healthy now. That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's what they say, but my body will beg to argue with you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's my sturgeon. He's hitting my duck muscle right there at the bank. Of course he's going to hit it. There he goes. Bang! You can't escape this reel, buddy. In fact, I get them yanked in. They're not even tired yet. I have to put them back in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, till they get tired. As soon as I go to pick him up, he's going to quit. Oh, we got him, Buck. I can't get me no $1,000 striper yet. I'm not getting any trophies out of this holder this morning.
Not.
No, just regular old striper, that's all.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the right one. Ooh, easy there, buddy. What do we got here? Oh, you missed your 7 o'clock.
Yeah, but I can hear that bird calling.
That's all right.
Oh no.
He's not bothering me.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
little bird's a veteran.
Yep.
How old is he?
Well, birds live a
How
long
old is your bird?
They live a long time.
He's only 30 years old.
Mm.
And my parents said, well, when I move out, I'm taking him. So, so he's going to be with me the rest of my life because that's how long they live. They live till like they're 80.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, it's absurd. I mean, it's such a small creature, but they can live so long.
Then other animals like hunting.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
there are
you know, lemon. Hmm?
there's a lot of fish that live a long time. So you got fish that live to be very old. Alligators live to be very old.
Mm. Whales.
Uh, I think that's about it that I know of it.
So,
Hey,
Um,
the echo is really bad. Is anybody else getting that? Anybody else getting echo? I got.
no.
Nobody else is
No.
hearing
I
it.
made some. The echo's not bad for me.
Not me.
Okay, just sent you a request. Okay, request to what? There's my trophy, Common Carp.
I made somebody really mad on the road.
There you go with that. There you go with that road rage again.
No, I made somebody mad. They didn't make me mad. I'm not raging.
Yeah.
They were driving behind somebody. Okay, it was two lane one direction, 2 lane the other. They got over and got on the side of the person, and they had no car for like a mile in front of them, and they were going about 5 under, and I wanted to go the speed limit, if not over, and they just wouldn't let me pass. So when I flashed them a couple of times just to kind of let them know, please let me pass. I wanted to go faster than you going, and when I finally squeezed past them, my back window was down, so I pointed over to the slow lane, and he started flashing me like 1,000 times.
Oh,
I really don't know where the anger came from, because
brain sturgeons, octotron. Okay, I got you. There we go.
the slow lane, like, he needs to get over, and he started flashing me. Like, I don't know, man. It's just so annoying. If you don't want to drive fast, don't make everybody else drive slow.
Yeah.
Well, I like those. I love those people that think that the left-hand lane is made for their Sunday afternoon drive.
Exactly. And the thing is that in our state, I don't know if it's every state, but in our state, it literally says on like every other sign, move over. It's the law.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why they call it a fast lane.
Yeah.
It's for passing cars only, and once you pass that vehicle, you move back over to the right.
100%.
Yeah. That's really what happens for us, too. I live all the way in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you live in Texas, too.
Yeah. Funny.
Louisiana.
Oh.
I know what's happening. Thanks, Octotron. Basically, what he's saying is the YouTube stream. Everybody that's on Discord is echoing from.
Oh, no.
That's what it is. It's Discord doing it. Huh. I wonder.
No.
That doesn't sound good.
I got a really bad headache. I'm about to go take some ibuprofen and then go shower.
Okay.
Improvise.
Okay.
What do, I don't know where to set
Hey,
it.
Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a new character on my game I'm playing.
Oh, that's good.
You know Penelope from the Wreck-It Ralph?
Do I know what now?
Penelope
Penelope.
I don't think so, no.
from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
I just got her this week.
That's cool.
Hmm? On both accounts.
Oh, he's in Austin, Texas. Man, you guys, you Texans. you,
What do you mean?
well, we got another guy on the chat that's
Oh,
from.
Arthur.
Yeah, he's from Austin. Where are you at, Cody? You're close to Austin, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm Houston.
Houston. And
Yeah.
I'm in the music track.
you're in the Fort Worth area, right, Micah?
Yes.
Fort Worth,
Oh,
yeah.
Fort Worth. Who doesn't know that area?
And well,
I think
you're
we've all gone there at least once. Every section.
Yeah, I've been using as well.
Oh wow, you both guys were in the same area.
Yeah.
Houston.
Well, she's more urban area. I'm more in the rural areas, but I'm still like
Yeah, it was more south.
I
uh
see.
All right, I'm missing a pole here. Which one am I missing? Oh, that one.
Hmm? Okay.
how much XP left does okay.
There we go. Well, where are we at here? 8 o'clock. 403 pounds. That's not good, Buck.
Uh-oh.
But all we need is one good fish, and we'll have a full net by 8:15.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in. Por favor, send a game invite. Oh, send a game invite.
Yeah.
How do I send a game invite?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to do that?
Oh, Buck.
What?
I'm pretty sure. Wait, watch your screen. Press escape. Then go to friends.
Chat, send
I
gift,
can-
unfriend, and invite to club.
Okay, yeah. Send your invite, Octeron. Like send your name, Octeron. Oh, okay, he's in. So then press the plus. Okay, so invite.
Who, me?
Okay, I'm trying to figure something out. So.
Yeah, I can either chat, send him a gift, or unfriend him, or invite him to the club. I can't send him a game invite.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you have to do that yourself. You have to do it yourself, Octa.
Yeah.
Oh, see, because I did a club room. And he can't get in. He can't get in fish with us because he's not in the club. So what I have to do here, let me do this because I'm the only one here. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All I have to do is make this because he's now a friends room. He's now a friend, so new friends only room. We'll go with that. What? Oh, you got it. You can't switch rooms if you got poles in the water.
Oh no.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. I'll have him out of the water here in a second. Okay.
Oh, Octeron said thanks, dude.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not watching the chat right now, so.
Don't worry, I'll help you with the chat.
Okay, so now I can switch rooms. New friends only room. Go Fishkin. There we are. Now you should be able to get here. Let's see here.
Octeron said we're all learning something today.
Yeah. Okay, 6. That's the one I want for the carp. I'll put him right in there. This crawfish is not. You know what? I'm not catching anything on this crawfish for some reason. That's odd.
I'm not either where I am.
That's very odd.
You're not.
No.
I'm gonna switch over to the large cut. See if that'll wake them up a little bit.
Alright, I'm moving.
Hey, Jules.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah.
He went, meow.
Yeah, man.
So your canary mimics your cat. That's cool.
Yeah, actually.
That's pretty. Yeah.
He actually our bird mimics us. So we said one of the parrots' name is Ruby, and so we say thank you, Ruby, when she says how are you, and she copies the same thing.
Uh-huh.
That's weird. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Well, they had
Also
this
really annoying.
they had this guy out. I saw it on the news. He was out in California or something, and the neighbors called the cops
Yeah.
on him. Yeah, the neighbors called the cops on him, and he's out working on his car. The cops show up about something. Yeah, about somebody being tortured and somebody hollering, screaming for help. Yeah. So the
And
guy.
parrot.
Yeah, the guy gets up and he takes the cops over to the door and he opens up the door and the parrot's screaming, "Help! Help!"
Yeah, that was the funniest thing.
I never heard that.
Yeah, the neighbors called because he thought the guy was beating up on the wife or something.
That's really funny, but
Well, one of my friends and I went to visit another friend in El Paso, and one morning I hear this. It felt like somebody crying, and I'm like, oh. Well, coming right now, it was just people panic.
yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Well, she knows she's welcome to what I got there. But, yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. Why didn't she say something when she was here? Tell her and we'll get something.
Oh.
Well, looks like I got myself
How
another sturgeon here.
are we gonna deal with this predicament?
What? What?
There he is.
Oh, it's in my game I'm playing. You might have heard the name a lot, but Bloons TD6.
No.
Never heard of it?
No.
It's quite fun game. Takes too much commitment though.
I think he's talking about his cat.
Oh, did you hear me?
Yeah, we all did. Loud and clear, Bob.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep, we could hear you the whole time, Buck.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I was mute.
What?
Well, because I muted the stream. I didn't mute Discord, so only you guys on Discord heard me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
All
All I
right.
hear is give Spanky one more scoop of that.
Yeah.
Well, he bugs me. He comes and he scratches on the door and
And he goes, meow,
yeah,
meow.
constantly screaming at me that he wants food.
My cat does that, but he wants inside my room.
Well, let's see. I bet
That's
I.
why
Oh, good. I can forward the time. All right.
Toby, I don't even have any pets at my house. Because our owner of the house doesn't want us to have pets.
But there's no way. Does this game have a update again? Oh my god. They've been working so hard. All my games are getting updates and I'm overwhelmed.
Like what?
Like Phantom Forces, Valorant. Valorant's gonna have updates tomorrow. Bloons TV, Health, stupid stuff. Just a lot to take in.
Okay. What am I missing here? I'm missing. No, I'm not missing that one. Bucket's down there already. What are you missing? Oh, this one I'm missing. Okay.
Pop my fingers. My fingers.
There we go. Well, Buck, you're out of water. You're gonna have to go for more water. Yeah, it's water night tonight.
No beer? Or no apple juice?
No apple juice. Nope, we had too many apple juices last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Buck. I don't doubt that you did.
I always I always blame it on Coach. It's Coach's fault.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't hear that when he comes in.
It's the refrigerator's fault. It kept restocking itself.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when we play Sea of Thieves. I get drunk and fall off the boat. Well,
That's a pilot.
Oh, Lord.
well, you have a you got Gronk right there. I mean, it's part of the game. That's what I said to when Coach first told me, "Hey, you want to play Sea of Thieves?" I'm like, "I'm no gamer. I can't play that stuff." He says, "Unlimited amount of beer." I'm like, "I'm in. I'm in." Oh, it's funny in that game too because you drink every time it's like on one of your keys you just pull out your mug and it's full of booze. Yeah, and you chug it down and your character starts to get dizzy and he falls over.
All I have to think about getting that game.
Are you sure about that, too?
Huh?
Are you sure about that?
Well, Coach has a
You
little
have pets in that.
Coach has a little stool on our boat and it's down by the map table and I have to go sit on the stool because I get in the way. You're in the way, Buck. Go sit on your stool. Okay.
Oh, how are you, Vic?
Fine with you, so.
There he goes.
You're pissed?
We're on him. Well, I'm waiting for that unit.
Mine.
I'm hoping for that uni carp. I had to extend to the next day and my net was full, so I'm on day 2 now. That's the only bad thing about these 400-pound nets. It doesn't take real long here to get them filled up.
Yeah. Pardon me.
Did Micah just say, "Where's that freaking quarter?" Or was that just me?
My father poured turn, Tony. I'm driving the port. It's one of the newer forces in the game.
Oh,
I nearly just got typed in the head.
Not on that one. Not having here where it is, man.
oh, is this another smallmouth bass? I think so. Yep. Oh, I see Octocron's got himself the Draco boat over there. I see that now.
Sorry.
Well, Octotron, we all hang out on the Discord server. We are a community server. You can actually, if you're familiar with Discord, you can search us under Frumpy Buckles Lodge, or I have a direct link on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, right next to my ugly mug shot right there. You'll see the link to the Discord server.
Oh, my mugshot.
That's kind of where we.
Oh, he already got in.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Octo.
How do you do, kangaroo?
Howdy. Now you, at least now you won't have the echo.
No, now I can help echo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be Discord doing that because that's the only thing I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's because you guys play through, you come through my desktop audio, and I think yeah, because I can see the when you guys talk, I can see the lines go up. So, Catfishing Fresno. Right. Thank you, Catfishing Fresno. A new subscriber. Sweet. I wonder if he's actually from Fresno, California. Okay, we gotta go down here and get this one here, Buck. It might be a sturgeon.
Hello, all new here to the channel. Hey, Catfish Fresno.
Come on. I do got a sturgeon in here. Okay, I got 2 sturgeons.
But your streams have been getting more views lately. Oh, it just went from 4 to 6 watching.
All right, cool. Now all I gotta do is land a few fish here. It'd be nice. Ah, Fresno, California, yay. When I lived in California, I lived in the San Fernando Valley. Yeah, I lived in a town called Silmar, California. But I worked downtown LA. Had to make that drive down the 101 freeway every day.
That must be a great experience.
6 lanes of traffic. And me being a hillbilly from Pennsylvania, I'm driving a lifted up Blazer out there with these guys in their Ferraris running 900-mile-an-hour with no lights on in the middle of the night. Yeah, it's a real fun place.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you say that like you wouldn't be doing that if you had a fucking Ferrari in the middle of the night. By the way, I'm an old, middle-aged gentleman from Austin, Texas. So yeah.
Ah, all righty.
Oh wow.
Well, I'm a real old gentleman from the hills of Pennsylvania.
I've actually been, I've been watching your stuff for a while because I like playing Fishing Planet. My friends make fun of me because I built a between $2,300 and $2,500 gaming computer. Bought all the parts, put it together, and then I play Fishing Planet with it, and I'm almost at 1,700 hours, and I've only been playing. I think I've been playing for 2 years.
Uh-huh.
So, needless to say, I've neglected my children just the right amount of time.
Yeah, just the right amount of time. I hear you.
Because I also have going on 2,600 hours in War Thunder as well.
Oh, man.
Oh, you like Warzone? Me too, man.
War Thunder.
Oh, War Thunder. Oh, I like War Thunder too.
The only war game that I like to play is Arma 3. I like that one. That's a tough one. I get my butt shot up though a lot.
I was in an E3 tournament for the game Line of Sight. I used to stream on Twitch way back in 2015.
Ah.
Yeah, back when Twitch was Twitch before it sold out.
I hear you. Yeah, a couple of guys told me they said, nah, for what you do, stay off of Twitch. You're better off. I don't know.
I still have my account there. If I wanted to start it back up, I could. I have some line of sight games on there where I'm first place, and I have a couple videos of Need for Speed 2016. I used to hold a world record in that game.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, nobody gave a shit, but I thought it was fucking cool.
My kid's into that. We have another guy in the server, AJ. He's into they do that racing NASCAR. I don't know what it's called. My kid does a lot. They have everything: the steering wheels, gas pedals, all that bit.
That world record I was telling you about, I did that on an old school. It had the connector for like a PlayStation 2. It was. I have it around here somewhere. My kids broke it. I got a 9 and 11-year-old, and they broke one of the pressure on it. Say hi, Bubba.
Oh no.
Hello, Bubba.
And I did that. I got that world record with a PlayStation 2, freaking USB connected steering wheel with paddle shifters and a brake and gas pedal set.
Funny enough.
Yeah, dude, on the game from 2016. Don't let anybody ever tell you gotta buy new equipment to set world records. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree with you there myself. It's my thing was my kids played games. I was into computers. That's what I did for a living. So the last thing I wanted to do when I come home from work was sit on a computer. So I never played a game ever. I didn't know nothing about it till I retired. And I was losing my mind because I didn't know what to do with myself. So the wife says, "Well,
I've heard you talk about that before."
Yeah,
I'm a subscriber.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I've seen a bunch of your shit, dude. I
Oh,
watch
thanks.
you and yeah, I watch you and Super Dave when I can't figure shit out.
Oh, sweet. I like Dave. Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch BZ Hub, who's now Bo Angles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a bunch of Zabby stuff from back in the day.
Yeah.
Zappy wasn't too bad. He was around when I first started. Except he was tough because you had to always pause stuff because he talked 100 mile an hour.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
gonna say he's
Yeah.
short and sweet, like bam, bam, bam. Here you go.
Yeah, that was
He
it.
stopped doing a fishing project.
Yeah, he
Dude, all right. Speaking of that shit, I just got done. So I was grinding here at San Joaquin, like I'm doing right now. You know, getting. I know the sweet spots. That's why I'm parked right here with my boat. I mean, and you can already see how many trophies I've gotten since I've been here just a few minutes. But I went from here and moved to Mongolia, and that's where I went from level 56 to level 58 in a few days.
yeah.
Catching them Cayman.
The Tayman is
Those
sweet.
Cayman give you so much, the same amount of money, if not a little bit more, for catching these sturgeon, but the experience is times 2 or 3.
Oh
Where I'm
yeah.
getting 800 experience max over here, I'm getting 2,000 or 3,000 for a unique and experience catching one fish in Mongolia.
Yep.
So I got a sweet spot over there. I believe Mr. Buckle knows where that is because I think one of his videos showed me. And I started grinding there, and dude.
You can yank them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
now I'm stuck on the damn at Maku Maku Lake. I'm stuck on that damn barracuda. I have been to where everybody tells me to go use everything, and I can't catch that thing for shit.
The red-tailed barracuda.
Yeah, that
Yep,
one.
I cannot catch it for shit.
You know,
I've been catching full-grown arapaima more than I've been catching that.
yeah, that one threw me for a loop actually. If you, yeah, when I
It was a tiny fish to get.
But you know what's funny? It took me so long to finally land that damn thing. But then after I completed that mission, it seems like I catch them all the time now. It's just weird as hell. It drove me nuts because I think it took me like 5 days to actually get that fish the first time around.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Yeah.
right. Hey, how much longer are you gonna be streaming? Because if you're gonna be on here for a little bit longer, I want to go get another fucking tall boy.
Yeah, there you go. We stream till 10. 10 my
Yeah.
time, 10 my time. So you're in
Yeah.
you're out there 7
It's
o'clock. I got 7
8:30
o'clock.
here in Lowe's. Where you at, buddy?
Oh, I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, I got a half an hour left. That's the easiest way to put it.
What?
Yeah, I never did any of this on my level 80 account, but I figured, hell, since I'm not, this is my free account, no money account. I'm not spending a dime on this account, no premium, no nothing. But I bought this Majesty, and this time around with these, I'm hooking up these Griffin spod reels, because they got this 57, 61-inch recoveries, and man, this is pretty sweet on a Majesty. I mean, it just yanks them in.
Every word. I'm using the rods I got from what is it? The Amazon and the Congo pack. So I'm just reeling shit in left and right.
Yeah, you got that's our end game sticks. You got the McConzies.
I also I sold that blue boat. I enjoyed it so much, and now that I'm in Maku Maku, I kind of wish I had a better, low water bay boat. That's what I'm looking for, bay boat.
Yeah.
But this Congo one, you crank the motor up, it'll make it through the small passages.
Yeah, I mean, you can rip through them. I just find it difficult. When I sit in the seat of that thing with the way the windshield is, I can't see out of it.
No.
Yeah, that takes some time to get used to, but I got it.
Yeah, I think I would, especially when I run that goofy thing at night down there in the Congo. I run into them rocks. I'm always slamming into a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I love my rubber boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lynx is my favorite boat to fish out of.
I want to get a small bass boat.
Now the Corvus that one there is the best handling boat out there. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a trolling motor on the front of it, but it's even wider than the Sagita, that blue one, and you can just rip through those passes, all those tight passes down in South America. You get to Amazon, there's a lot of. Hmm? Yeah, it's the gray and white, the gray boat, the Corvus. That thing's beautiful. I have that. In fact, anytime there's one of these, like the St. Patty's Day, where they have those boat challenges, that's the boat I take. It'll corner the best. It runs at top speed.
The blue one is the one I did.
Yeah, I have that blue one. I like it. I take it when I go to Blue Crab because I'm not really fishing out of the boat so much. I can. It's fast. I can get to where I want to go real quick. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I like that.
But if I'm down in South America, I'll take that Lyra boat. Man, I just love the fish finder on it. They should have that fish finder should be in the store, and you should be able to upgrade your other bass boats with it. If but have it in the store for $25,000 game money. That would work. People would buy it because if you have that Lyra boat and you use that fish finder that's on it, you want that one on every boat.
Yeah.
I told you I was finding catfish holes at the Moron that you couldn't even see on the regular map or a regular boat or anything. That boat actually, I was driving around and I was finding deep holes that you could see the dark blue only on that fish finder. You pull your map up. I was sitting right over it on the fish finder, and I pulled a map up, and it's not even showing there's a deep hole there. I caught a bunch of catfish out of that hole.
I want that. What boat was that again? The gray one you're talking about?
Oh, the gray one is the Corvus, but no, the one with the best fish finder on it is the Lyra. That's a DLC one. That was the you might have got that one if you bought that. What was it? The Tropic Hunter pack, I think, has got the Lyra boat in it.
Yeah, Amazon main pack in the top.
Yeah, but that boat, that Lyra was made for down there in South America, especially those tight channels in the Amazon and back through Makumaku. That boat will turn around on itself. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, your bass boats, you don't have no turning radius on them like that. That's for sure. And the rubber boats have, other than the Lyra, the rubber boats have your best turning radius, but that Lyra is even better than a rubber boat. I couldn't believe it. Well, buck 632, 220 pounds. You're right on schedule. Well, I'm on schedule this time. But I had a really good second hour the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite boat to fish off of in the game is the green Orion. Orion.
Yeah.
Because it puts you out the farthest on the deck. You're out clear out on the nose. All the other boats seem to put like I have the green one and the blue one. They put you in the middle. They put you in the middle of the deck, and you actually have more gear shit in front of you. The Orion, it actually places you closer to the trolling motor, so it's not invasive. You know what I mean? It's just to me anyway. It seems that I have less to deal with in front of me on the Orion.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I take to the Congo is the Orion. I like that boat the best in the Congo. And if they screwed, I think they screwed that Draco boat up by
Mm-hmm.
well because the reason I think they screwed it up is the fact that you can't use the trolling motor if you've got
Yeah.
a rod in the rod stand. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get that part of it.
Yeah. Okay. You know. Yeah.
So basically, if you got two rods in the water and one in your hand, and you get hit on the one in your hand, your trolling motor is now no good to you. So you don't have a trolling motor. So you can't even use it to fight the fish you caught because it won't work. You got to pull your lines in that aren't getting hit before you set the hook on the one that is. Then you got a trolling motor.
Mm-hmm.
But who's going to take the time to reel two other rods in before they grab that pole and set the hook? You're not. That's what I drink, tall boys. Gotta love it. That's the cheapest 6-pack you can buy. 3 of those tall boys.
Depends on where you are.
Oh, I drink.
Here, it's everything. Everything is expensive as fucking Austin.
Yeah. Well, I drink the cheapest beer out there where I come from, and and it's like no, I drink a lot of beer, so I'm gonna learn to like the cheapest beer out there that costs me the least amount of money. It took me a while to get used to it, but I did it.
Bush,
No, I drink Keystone Light.
he's so like, what are you, a frat boy?
Well, I drank hardcore unleaded Budweiser for years. When I had my heart attack, um, my doctor told me I should quit drinking, and I told him, well, that ain't gonna happen. I'd rather be dead. And so he told me to at least go to a light beer. So I went and I tried all these light beers, and the ones that I really liked that had taste were just way too expensive. That was like Amstel Light. I liked that one. That was a pretty decent light beer. And so I ended up settling on Bud Light, and I drank Bud Light for a while until the price of that just went through the roof.
Yeah.
So I turned on to Keystone Light. I mean, who doesn't want to get 2 cans of beer for $1.19?
Jesus, that would be awesome. You want to know how much a fucking 6-pack of Keystone Light costs out here? 6-pack of tall boys? Fucking $9 if you're lucky. Dude, I've been drinking Steel Reserve for a while, brother. And tall boys of those used to be $2 a pop, baby. And now we're looking at like you want two tall boys in steel reserve. Doesn't matter what flavor, they're all the same fucking price. You're looking at over $6 for two 24-ounce steel reserves in Austin. Over
Wow.
$6 fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, I buy 7 tall boys, and that costs me the can of Copenhagen, and it costs me $11. And that's 7 tall boys. That's a 14 pack.
Dude, cigarettes out here, they're crap prices. Like it's ridiculous.
Mm.
I'm glad I don't smoke cigarettes.
Yeah,
The shit I do smoke is going down in price. While
Yeah.
the cigarettes everybody else smokes going up in price, baby.
Yeah, well, I gotta get rid of the. I mean, Copenhagen now has gone up to $7 a can. My buddies smoke cigarettes. They shit. I think they're paying like $10, $11 a pack.
Copenhagen is just straight fucking here. I chewed for a little while when I was working construction in a certain field. Smoking cigarettes is just when you're rappelling up and down cliffs and hauling concrete up and down hillsides and all that. Smoking cigarettes just really ain't the main thing. So I would chew some Levi Garrett or I'd chew some Skull. And I tried Copenhagen once, and I had to sit down for 30 minutes and spit that shit out and wait for my head to get. And that stuff was evil. Good God. Copenhagen does not mess around at all.
No.
And by the way, I just weighed myself this morning to work on losing weight. I weigh 239 pounds, and I'm almost 6 foot tall, just under 6. And just one dip of Copenhagen put my ass down.
Yeah, I got a bunch of buddies that are like, Buck, how can you chew that shit?
Give me Levi Garrett all day. A nice, mellow, easy going buzz, and it tastes good. Tastes like cookies your grandma used to make. You can spit out juice like you're a pitcher from old school baseball game.
That wasn't me.
Here we go. I got another big ass sturgeon.
What do we mean?
So,
That was a little.
hey, Jules, you
I
saw those nice pictures I made, right?
go what?
The arts I made on Discord?
His
The
fan,
pictures?
his fan art pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good.
I made one with us in it.
Okay.
Yes. You're on the left side, but
I'm in it too.
yeah, you're on the left side.
Oh, I gotta go check it out.
Me too.
Wheezy
Yeah,
Mouse.
you're right on the top of it.
Wheezy Mouse said that she would hang one of your pictures up on the wall in our house.
Yeah, but there's a problem. I have no too.
Well, yeah, you'll have to roll it up and put it in a tube.
Mm-hmm.
They ship tubes in the
Yeah.
mail. They ship tubes in the mail. I told her, I said, well, you just have to get a hold of Micah.
Mm-hmm. What, Jules?
Oh, Wheezy's upstairs.
Little God, Jules.
Well, I have a loud voice, don't well, sometimes I have a loud voice.
when you want,
Yeah.
when you want to, huh?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
My thing, like, use your outside voice. Oh, yeah. I'm on the top.
Yeah.
I'm cool like that.
Yeah, you're between you're one next to someone else.
Oh, let's go, my God.
You're one above our podcast.
You say you're on the right, right?
Who, me or you?
Oh, I get what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
That's really good, Micah.
Thanks, Jules. You know what Mickey Mouse is.
Oh,
I highlight her name right behind it.
I see. Oh, that's
I asked Smokey and Toast too, but
Oh, cool. I'll check it out when I'm done with the stream here.
okay. What, Jules, you can see it because you're the one that's singing.
yeah, that's really good.
Thanks.
It did.
Hmm?
It did here.
What do you mean?
Not him.
Hmm.
Nothing.
Hmm.
Oh, I got one here. What are you doing, Buck? Get him, Buck.
Okay, wait.
All right.
Park car. Don't it? I hate traffic cars. Okay. What, Jules?
I'm laughing.
I'm gonna hit my traffic vehicles in my game. And I'm using a drag car on it.
Oh.
And I missed that. What? Finally. It's a hot one.
Oh, I'm missing a pole here.
Yeah,
again.
dude, they
What
made a hot one.
am I missing, Buck? You're missing.
Oh, wow.
a far one.
Oh wow.
It used to be in one body range.
Oh, okay.
Right.
No, I don't think I'm gonna make 400 pounds by 8 o'clock.
Um,
Well, I only have 296 pounds right now. I'm a little off schedule here.
hmm.
My daughter was here interrupting me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, what's going off here? One of them, Buck. There he is. Oh, that's one of them little white catfish, maybe. Or a smallie.
What are you fishing with? And what size hook?
At 5/0, which is odd. I mean, I try to stay away from them smallmouth, but if you get out there a little bit, if I throw a little bit too far, which would be a little bit more to your right than what I'm throwing, then you get closer to that green building over there. That's smallmouth heaven over there. You'll get loaded up with them. But if you kind of keep it in that hole right out.
If you want to do some hardcore sturgeon grinding, my friend, if you throw on a X series barbless hook 4/0 and some duck muscle meat, you'll catch trophy carp and big ass sturgeon all day long. I got another one right now.
My rod on my second stand right now has duck muscle and a 5/0 hook, and I've been just you catch nothing but trophies and uni carp.
Yeah.
But you will catch them. That's
You
what.
get sturgeon with yours?
Oh yeah, I get sturgeon. But see, the sturgeon bite here.
Oh,
Yeah, the sturgeon bite dies here from 7 to 8. You don't get no sturgeon.
Yeah.
So you gotta. That's why I'm always fishing for striped bass here and the carp at the same time, because then when the sturgeon bite dies off, I still catch fish. I don't have to move to the other side. I just wait for the sturgeon bite to come back at 7 o'clock, and I pick them. I'm usually got a full net by 8:30, and I'm done with the day. I mean,
yeah, that's smart planning.
yeah.
Oh, I just leveled up to 28.
But the cheap way to catch these sturgeon is spawn sack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's the cheap way, because you pay
Mhm.
what you pay for that for each one of those. I think you get 50 or something for. I mean, it's a way cheaper way to go fish for sturgeon for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Yeah.
crawfish costs a lot of money. Large cut bait costs a lot of money.
Yep. And you can save that for better shit.
Yeah, exactly. There's my $1,000 striper. Yeah, that's the only thing you kind of give up with, catching these stripers on 33-pound bottom rods is you don't get the XP, but you're still getting $1,000 money for each fish. So to me, it's worth it. I'm not one of those guys that has a lot of patience for fighting a fish that's only 10 pounds over my rod and I can't get it in. That just makes me insanely nuts.
Yeah.
The common carp at Weeping Willow. Oh. We didn't do too shabby tonight. We caught some fish. There he is. I thought it was moving. Oh, this is going to be a nice striper, I think. Trophy. No, he's a little one. What are you doing, dude? Fighting like that. Oh, what'd you do that for, Buck? Oh, what'd you get? You got a shell. Oh, I think I need shells from here. Don't you need to have 5 shells for that for that monster fish on this one? Yeah, the gourmet.
Yeah.
I better keep that shell. I'll take that home and keep it in the garage at home until I come back, and that way I'll already have my 5
Yeah.
shells. I'll just put them in my backpack and come, and then I'm done. I don't have to hunt for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, back up. Oh. I'm going too fast on this.
All right, it's time. Let me go do this.
Okay, I'm fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, folks, that's going to end it for our stream tonight here at the San Joaquin Delta. Got a new guy up there. He's made it out to fishing with Buck tonight. We thank you very much for showing up, buddy. Always fun to meet new guys, new fishermen. Love it. That's one thing great about this sport. We all have one thing in common. We're in search of the one that still got away. Thanks for watching. If you got any good out of this, remember, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the little bell and the subscribe button. We all appreciate it here at the channel. Never ever give up the fight. I think that's my call there. I've got another one coming. We'll see you later.